It started like any other late-night haul. Eli was a long-haul truck driver, pushing through the final leg of his delivery run. The road was empty. His stomach gnawed, and his mind blurred from hours of caffeine and silence. Then he saw it, a glowing red sign off the highway exit. Meat Nightmares, open late. He thought it was a strange name, maybe just a way to stand out. But the smell was unreal. Charred beef, grilled onions, a smoky sweetness that punched his hunger awake. He pulled into the parking lot. Inside, it was almost too quiet. A few people sat in cracked booths, motionless. The fluorescent lights hummed above. The menu was simple, old, and at the bottom, scrawled in red marker, the words, "Combo number 6 tastes like your deepest desire." He smiled, curious. "What's combo 6?" The teenager behind the counter didn't look up. "It's different for everyone," he said. "No receipt, no choice, just a tray." Eli sat down, peeled back the wrapper, and froze. There it was, grilled buns lightly toasted, melted cheddar oozing perfectly, thick, juicy beef seasoned just right, sweet caramelized onions, golden and soft. It was the exact burger he'd always imagined but never tasted. The perfect burger. He took a bite, and the world faded away. Each chew was electric, rich, salty, sweet, like a memory he never lived but still missed. Every part of him wanted to keep eating. But then he looked around. The other customers weren't enjoying theirs. They looked paralyzed. One woman sobbed silently, trembling as she chewed. A man sat frozen, burger midair, eyes wide like he'd just seen a ghost. Another whispered, barely audible, "Don't let it in." Eli stood, dizzy. The lights pulsed once, and everything went dark. He woke up at home. No memory of driving there. His truck still parked at the last stop. His phone missing hours. Then the nightmares began. It started in a dark hallway, smelling faintly of smoke and something metallic. Flickering lights cast long shadows. And then, clowns. Not the cheerful kind. These clowns wore cracked, peeling makeup, twisted into grim, bright, unnatural grins stretched too wide. Their eyes were endless black pits, reflecting nothing but darkness. They moved jerky and stiff, like broken dolls struggling to move. They stood silently, heads tilting in impossible ways, watching him with cold, empty stares. Their painted faces stained and smudged. Slowly they stepped closer, too close. Eli could feel their presence pressing against his skin, cold and heavy. Their smiles never faded, but their eyes held a terrible hunger, not for food, but for him. Just as their hands reached out, Eli jolted awake, heart pounding and gasping for breath. But the worst part? He was hungry, starving, and he still wanted that burger. By the next night, he was behind the wheel again. Same exit, same turn, same spot. But the place was gone.